What happens when power stops playing by the rules? When every watt of energy is harnessed, every frame optimized, and every thermal system engineered to cool under fire? Redmagic didn't just update their flagship, they rebuilt it for the relentless. This is the Redmagic 10S Pro, designed for those who demand speed, control, and performance built to endure. It brings upgrades across the board, from cooling and internals to display and haptics. In this review, each part of the machine will be broken down to show exactly how far mobile gaming has come. Let's get started, but before that, one request: if you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Support honest content. Redmagic 10S Pro keeps the aggressive gamer aesthetic but elevates it with polish. It's a double-sided glass phone with a transparent back, revealing internals like the RGB fan and chipset badge. The rear is completely flat, no camera bump, making it cleaner in hand and more stable on a surface. The aviation-grade aluminum middle frame enhances durability and grip. Customizable RGB panels light up for notifications. On the body, there's a USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 port for 10 gigabit per second transfers, a 3.5mm audio jack, triple microphones for clearer input, stereo speaker grills, IR blaster, and dual 520Hz shoulder triggers for gaming precision. A 6.85-inch BOE AMOLED panel dominates the front with a resolution of 2688 by 1216 and support for a 144Hz refresh rate. The 1.5K display offers sharp contrast and vivid detail, backed by a peak brightness of 2000 nits for visibility under harsh lighting. Redmagic Touch technology ensures 20% faster response times. The panel supports 2500Hz instant touch sampling and 960Hz multi-finger touch sampling for lightning-fast input. A 95.3% screen-to-body ratio and under-display front camera complete the seamless visual setup. Pulse width modulation at 2592Hz helps reduce eye strain, making the screen suitable for long gaming or media use. Redmagic 10S Pro features dual stereo speakers enhanced by Snapdragon sound and DTS-X Ultra. These produce a balanced immersive audio profile with detailed mids and stronger low-end punch than past models. Sound quality remains consistent even at high volumes, making it ideal for in-game environments or watching content without headphones. She's a snake crawling, creeping on the floor. If you give her time of day, baby, that's your first mistake. She will swallow you. Inside, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Leading Edition drives the Redmagic 10S Pro. Paired with up to 24GB of LPDDR5T RAM and up to 1TB UFS 4.1 Pro storage, it enables fast multitasking and efficient storage use. It achieved the best loop score of 7359 and the lowest loop score of 7032 in 3D Merc Wildlife Extreme Stress Test and maintained 95.6% thermal stability. That means it has the best cooling system. The ICE cooling system in the Redmagic 10S Pro includes a 10-layer heat dissipation structure. At the heart is Liquid Metal 2.0, now with 30% more coverage than the previous generation, placed directly above the SoC for better thermal transfer. This compound softens at 50 degrees Celsius and offers thermal conductivity rated at 200 watts per meter Kelvin. Supporting layers include a 12,000mm square vapor chamber, graphene sheets, and copper foil, all working to stabilize frame rates and keep temperatures under control. At the core, a high-speed turbofan spins silently at 23,000 RPM with just 4 dB of noise output. The RGB fan can be personalized for added visual style. Gaming on the 10S Pro is anchored by dedicated hardware and software enhancements. Dual 520Hz shoulder triggers offer low latency input, And Redmagic Touch optimizes contact response using a 2500 Hz instant touch sampling layer. The Magic Key, positioned on the side, launches game space by default, but is customizable to activate flashlight, camera, voice recorder, or even mute modes. Inside game space, fan speed, refresh rate, and touch mapping can be adjusted per game. The Redcore R3 Pro chip handles haptics, RGB controls, and audio enhancements independently, freeing the Snapdragon SoC to focus entirely on performance. With the 0815 superlinear motor, tactile feedback enhances immersion. This is not a general purpose flagship that happens to game well. This is a purpose built machine for gamers, engineered for smooth, uninterrupted gaming. Frame rates stay locked even on max settings. After 100 minutes of continuous play, the phone stays cool and consistent. No slowdowns or throttling. Gaming becomes immersive, controlled, and more satisfying than anything else in its league. Redmagic 10S Pro doesn't just lead the competition, it creates a new league, one where it's the only netizen. Kudos to Redmagic. The rear camera setup includes a 50 megapixel OV50 main sensor with OIS, a 50 megapixel ultra wide OV50D lens, and a third 2 megapixel sensor. The main sensor captures detailed shots, while the ultra wide handles wider scenes with minimal distortion. Front facing duties go to a 16 megapixel OV16 EQ sensor hidden under the display. Selfies are clean and usable for social sharing. The camera won't replace a flagship shooter, but it brings utility and decent imaging for casual users who want competent optics alongside gaming dominance. A massive 7050 mAh battery supports the Redmagic 10S Pro, offering up to 52 hours of general use, 8 hours of continuous gaming, or 18.5 hours of video playback. For high demand users, that means fewer charges and more action. The phone ships with an 80-watt wired charger, capable of taking the device from 40% to 100% in approximately 40 minutes. Battery management is optimized to reduce long term wear during repeated high speed charging. Thermals stay under control even during fast recharges. Redmagic OS 10.5 refines Android 15, featuring RAM extension, game space controls, and Google Gemini AI integration helps adapt task handling for better daily performance. Unlock options include a fast in display fingerprint sensor and 2D face recognition. Both methods are snappy and reliable, giving secure access without breaking immersion. The Redmagic 10S Pro doesn't just meet expectations, it surpasses them with deliberate focus. Every layer, every frame is optimized for those who demand more. It's not chasing trends, it's establishing a new benchmark, raw, refined, and ready for anything. It delivers consistent performance. Well, if this breakdown helped in any way, go ahead, click like, hit subscribe, and keep supporting honest content.